Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna test out some new makeup. I went to Ulta and I had a budget and I pretty much stayed to it. I went like $20 over it and I got like more than I thought I was gonna get, and it's kind of ended up being like a full face. So I thought we would do a little bit of like testing new makeup, things that I had been kind of lusting after that I finally got, and some things that I literally saw when I was there and was like, oh, that looks good, let's try that. So the first thing that I want to tell you about that I tried, this actually came in a BoxyCharm that I got I think in December, and I hadn't tried it yet, but this LMS, or LMS, I think it's LMS, I don't know, Pro Collagen Marine Cream. First of all, it does have kind of a strong smell, but I really love the smell of it. It literally made my skin feel so nice and moisturized and hydrated and so soft. And you guys, I shaved my face last night. Like, I've never done that before, and I watched Jaclyn Hill's video on it, and I was like, I'm shaving my face because I have like a lot of peach fuzz. And so when she was talking about just her foundation application being so much better, I was like, I've got to try this. And also, like, I need a really good exfoliator, like way to exfoliate, and so I thought it was the perfect thing to do. And so much dead skin came off and so much hair. I thought about filming it, but then I was like, it'll be the exact same video as Jaclyn Hill's video, and I'll be referencing Jaclyn Hill's video because that's what I watched to be able to do it. So anyway, yeah, I shaved my face. I'm really excited to see how foundation goes on. I haven't put foundation on since I shaved my face. So I ended up getting this kit. Did I spit her bub out? This girl. I put her down for a nap, and she's not sleeping. This girl though, she slept for 20 minutes earlier, and then she ate, and we were having playtime, and she got fussy because she didn't nap earlier, obviously. So yeah, I put her back down, and she was asleep when I put her down, and now she's awake. It's nice how they do that, right? And seriously, like, it's so funny because no matter how long she sleeps, when I go in, if I go in and she's like awake and she's only slept for like 10 minutes, she'll be like smiling at me like, look mom, I did it, I napped, I'm so great. I'm like, no girl, that was not a nap. But anyway, this stuff I just have tried once, but I really like the way that it made my skin feel. And today I'm going to try the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I know people that really like this, and this came in like the $20 kit that I ended up getting at Ulta of like favorites. This NARS Orgasm All Nighter Setting Spray, these Julep Booster Radiance Drops, this Lorac Light Source Illuminating Primer. We're not going to try that one today. What else came in that? Oh, the Laura Geller Illuminating Drops, which we are going to try. And it does say to mix these with your primer, foundation, or moisturizer. And so I don't know. I want to see this primer on its own. So let's do that first. So let's go ahead and put this primer on. Feels good and hydrating. I know, it smells like lemon cleaner. Ew. I really hate fake lemon scents. Which is funny because I love the Lemon Verbena by Mrs. Meyer's. It's my favorite scent, but it doesn't smell fake. It smells so good. These smell like lemon Lysol. Ugh, nasty. So I am going to be trying this foundation. I wanted to pick up either the Smashbox Studio Skin, and I actually shade matched myself, put it in my bag because it was an old, like literally holy grail foundation for me, as was the Clinique Super Balanced. And so I was going to get those foundations, and then I ended up getting kind of like sold on this, talked into it, but not really. I mean, he didn't have to do much selling because I was getting the Super Balance, which I love, and Even Better is one of my favorite foundations, and this is the Even Better Refresh. So this is hydrating and repairing makeup with medium to full coverage, and it has a natural finish, and it's similar, like it feels like the Even Better foundation. It's got hyaluronic acid and peptides in it, so it really helps with hydration. And I got it, and I'm really excited about it. And I got it in Cream Chamois because that is always my color in Clinique stuff. And I got it too in Cream Chamois because even though it's not gonna be the perfect match now, we're gonna blend it down the neck, and this will be the perfect match for me like at the very beginning of summer. It's so good. But I do wanna try these Dew Dreamer Illuminating Drops, and I'm not gonna lie, I did try them on my hand last night, and they're not good as like a highlighter. So I think what I'm just gonna do is like put a couple between my fingers and just kind of press them and just rub in, because it kind of rubs into like this really subtle bronzy glow. It's not like a major glow illuminating, and so I want it to like peek through the foundation, but I don't want to mix it with the foundation because I want to see how this foundation applies with like nothing mixed in. Oh, you guys, honestly, I hate this baby monitor. I'm so mad that we got this baby monitor. It's the Arlo camera, and yeah, it's amazing, and it tells us like the air quality level and the humidity and the temperature and all of that, but this is why it sucks, because you either have to use an iPad or your phone as the monitor instead of just using like a portable monitor. And it's Wi-Fi, so it doesn't come with like a physical monitor, which is a big part of what I hate, but it also, because it's Wi-Fi, like it's not connecting right now. And I mean, I can hear her because she's right here, but I'm so annoyed with this thing, so I keep having to close it and reopen it, and I'm literally about to go buy another monitor, because when she's in her crib at night, when we eventually transition her to her crib after 6 months, we're keeping her in our room for at least 6 months, and when we do that, like I'm either gonna have to have my phone on the monitor the whole time so it's playing it, or like what our iPad, this is another thing, is our iPad, the one I have is an older one. It doesn't even have like a lightning cable. It's an older iPad, but it works great. And Tim has a newer one, like an iPad mini. Neither of them are updated software. Like you can't update the software enough on them because they're older versions of iPads to work with the Arlo cam. So we literally, when we didn't know that when we bought it, because it said it works with iPads and phones and whatever, and so we'd have to buy a new iPad. It's just, I'm so annoyed with it because we don't use iPads, we use our computers. Like, I am really annoyed with the system. I don't like it, and I should have returned it, but we didn't use it right away. Like, I mean, I set it up and everything, and it looked really cool, but we didn't use it right away, and so I'm just annoyed by it. I'm about to buy a different monitor. Okay, now I'm gonna put this foundation on. I think I should use the Beauty Blender today. Real Technique sponge. I'm gonna go dampen and clean this. I'll be right back. And I just took like a little bit on my glass palette, because this really, when I tested it in the store, it did have pretty full coverage. And like I said, this is going to be a little dark for me. Okay, so it's full coverage, but not, or it's medium coverage, I'd say. Like right away. Yeah, medium. I'm gonna need more. Also, I forgot what it's like to use a sponge because I've been using brushes. And so the sponge, you know, soaks some product up. I should have gotten my Stands Out Beauty Sponge, my favorite one ever, but it's upstairs. And honestly, I really don't want to go get it. A little bit. It's actually not as like dark of a color match as I thought. It is a little bit dark, but it's not too dark. Like I could wear this now. It's building really nice and not looking like cakey. Oh my gosh, I feel like my foundation does look better after shaving my face. Am I crazy? I don't know. I think that's really, really good for the coverage, and I'm loving the finish. I'm so excited to see how long this lasts. So I don't have a new concealer, but I mean, I have, so I do, but I don't. Like a couple new ones that I've gotten recently are the Josie Marin one, the Jouer Essential High Coverage, and the e.l.f. Camo. I actually know that I like the e.l.f. Camo, but I haven't really, jury's still out on the Jouer, so let's go ahead and use that, and my shade is Custard. I feel like this creases on me, but I don't know. Let's try it. I'm not putting very much on. And then I think this is like a concealer. I don't like this sponge at all right now. Ugh. Yeah, see, like literally, it's like it's already dry. It's odd. I don't like that. I know everybody loves that concealer, I feel like. But and Kathleen Lights loves it, which is why I bought it, because we've got really similar skin, so I really trust her recommendations. Okay, I'm not gonna bring that down any further. I'm gonna put on a little bit of the e.l.f. right in this area. Medium sand. Bring some brightness to the face. Pat a little up there. I'm gonna use I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna pat out like, yeah, that jouer concealer freaking creases on me instantly. And I don't really have crazy creases, okay? I don't like that very much. I do not like it. I'm gonna go in with my RCMA No Color powder and just take a tiny bit and set my under eyes before the creasing gets worse. Oh, you guys, I'm getting like deeper lines in my forehead. Can you see them? Kinda driving me nuts. I'm gonna leave the rest of the face not powdered. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited about what? Because I got 2 new brow products. This Smith & Co. Built Brows. It's a volumizing eyebrow powder. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in medium brown. They're both in medium brown. This one, the Smith & Co. is medium brown warm. Now the applicator on this is like so, let's zoom in. The applicator on this is like this little tip, but I don't know how it will be at like drawing underneath because I always need to like shape them a little bit. So, oh yeah, it's working. Oh my, did you guys just see how easy that was? When I literally opened this at Ulta, I was like, this could be a game changer for me. I have not read a review, watched a tutorial, but I want like kind of a bushier, volumized, natural brow these days. Okay, do you see that? Did you see how easy that was? Oh my gosh. My life may be forever changed right now. I think those look amazing. Like, I really do. And I'm really excited to try the gel. Let's try that over time. That was the fastest I've ever done my brows. And they're like really filled in. Like, I don't even need the gel. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. I love it. It's like emphasizing my hairs a little bit, like making them a little darker. So I think it adds dimension. Oops. Oh, there's a couple globs. So maybe I'll take my paper towel and just kind of like roll this in it just to make sure there aren't like big globs. Okay, I'm actually seeing that up here there was like a little much. Ooh, that I don't like. Hold on. Hold the phone. I mean, I like it. I just need to, I did a little too much and it like transferred. But I do like it. I actually think this would look good on its own too. Just don't want to use too much. Okay. Brows are done. Let's do eyes. So I have a cool new eye palette. I got this. This was like total impulse purchase right before the checkout. It is the Essence I Got This Rock Look eyeshadow palette. You guys, this looks amazing. Can we just talk about this for a second? I want you to like see this. I don't want it to focus on me. These are seriously beautiful colors. So I just cleaned all my eye brushes. So good. Thing I will say is there's so many darn shimmers and like foiled colors. So the only mattes are this one, these two, and this one. So we don't have a ton of mattes to work with. So let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna take a Morphe M514 and I'm going to start with, let's start with Get Natural right here. Just like the lightest transition shade. Ooh, there's a lot of kick up. So let's actually put this all over the lid. It's kind of my skin color. And I'm gonna go into On Stage, same brush. It's just like a warmer version of Get Natural. Maybe it's too similar to that other one. They're also, whoa, like so powdery. Okay, you guys, I thought we were doing well. And now I'm gonna go to the other matte. It's called Get Fancy. It's more of like a corally shade, and I'm really hoping this shows up. I shouldn't have like put that one all over my lid, I don't think. Yeah, this has pigment. I'm using the same brush, by the way, guys. I will say, and why I was drawn to this was not for the mattes, obviously. Like all of the shimmers and foils in here looked really, really, really cool. They didn't have a tester, so I couldn't swatch them, but it was $14.99. And I was like, yes, willing to risk it. This doesn't have that much pigment either. What are the shimmers gonna be like? Okay, these mattes, you guys, are just so soft, and they don't have much pigment. They're just like not working, and it's getting powder all over my lashes. I don't know. This one so far is better than the last one. I grabbed the Ring the Alarm by Jaclyn Hill. So we're gonna go into Rush right here. Same brush. Pigment, thank the Lord. Oh my gosh, was it that hard? I'm also gonna go into Mugshot right here. I was kind of debating between this one or Alert, but I want to go into Mugshot. Same brush. Just tapping off the excess. Yes. I love these warm tones. They're really, really pretty in this palette. I'm just building the color up little by little, since I'm doing it with a blending brush, not a packing brush. And I'm doing it with a blending brush because we've layered so many colors that I don't want to risk anything getting patchy. This one from Luxie, it's a Luxie 121. I'm gonna go into Secret, the darkest brown. I'm just taking a little bit and going in that outer third and just putting a very little bit on. I'm kind of like tap and drag, and then blend. Okay, now let's swatch some of these e.l.f. shimmer shades that I was interested in. So we have Own It. Ooh, Go For It. These are so, gosh, they're so soft. Get Crazy. Let's swatch Hi Honey just for fun. And then Eye Blush. I was really curious about that one. So they're powdery and like kind of, you guys see those? Flaky kind of. Okay, so there's the first one. I'm gonna kind of go back and forth a few times because they are flaky. So these are the colors. That's what those look like. They are pretty. You know, they're pretty, they're pigmented. They're not like the most insane shadows I've ever seen, but I mean, for $14 for 24 shades, I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. So I think I want to wear this one, maybe that one. All right, I'm going to Go For It on my finger, and I'm going to actually pat it on my hand. And then I'm going to pat it on the inner corner. Guys, maybe it needs to be with a wet brush. Honestly, I think it probably does. Yeah, that's better. It's better than the finger, which, you know, usually that doesn't happen. And I kind of, oh no, it's so chunky. Oh, you guys, it looks horrid. Oh goodness, this makeup is like turning into a sick joke. I'm gonna go into Own It too. And I was going to just put a little of this right on the outer third. Oh my goodness, these are like so chunky and honestly horrible. Okay, so I did it to this side. I have to do it to the other side. So I have to take my brush because, but like, look, can you see how much is coming off of that? Okay, that side looks better. Okay, this side looks better. So maybe it was like too wet on that side and that's why it got all like chunky and weird. I don't know. I'm still gonna like do it to there and then take my finger. I'm not pleased. I'm gonna try to save it by taking a little bit of like that gold, I think. And going up, oh, the blue is staining my arm. They're all staining my arm. And now I'm gonna go into Get a Glow. which is that gold. And I'm just gonna use this like in the center. To try to salvage. No, it made it worse. It made it worse. I can't do it. Oh gosh. I'm just tapping it to the inner corner. Oh, you guys, it made it worse. These are so chunky and bad. Hold on. You guys, I have applied a lot of makeup. So if you're like, Abby, you're just hating on Essence, please go watch some of my other tutorials because honestly, I have applied a lot of makeup in my life. Look at this. It doesn't look as bad on camera as it looks in person, but literally it's like chunky, patchy, just fallout everywhere. Just, where's my brush? There's fallout everywhere. I'm back into my Jaclyn Hill palette for the lower lash line. And I'm gonna use a Luxie brush. And I'm gonna take Rush, and I'm gonna go in the outer third, connect it back. We're finishing this makeup tutorial, I'm not quitting. But this is one of my first in a long time testing new makeup. Gone horribly wrong. But we do have some more stuff that could save us, okay? And then I'm gonna take a little brush, go back into the Essence palette and make a smarter decision. Golden Eye, right here. It looks like a shimmer, not a foiled. Oh, still so much like chalky chunkiness. And I'm gonna try to put this on the inner corner. Whatever, it kind of worked. Liner would, I don't know, would liner solve it? Oh no, Isla's awake. I'll be back. This little bear was very upset. But now, he's smiling. Now he's smiling. Is that a camera? Alright, I'm gonna put her in her chair. Okay, so she's down here now, so we will see how long we can go. I think you just tooted when mommy was carrying you. Okay, the Wet n Wild Felt Tip Eyeliner in dark brown. Pigmented. And very fine. Can liners save this look? Small wing. This is like very precise. I like it. You can get like a sharp point, but it's like average. I don't know. The eyeliner didn't save the day. It's just average. So let's just curl our lashes and add some mascara and move on. So for bronzer, I actually don't have a new bronzer. No new bronzer, but I do have like a semi-new bronzer. The NARS Laguna, I actually got this free with VIB. Whew. I love this, used to love this, hopefully. It still works. Real Techniques blush brush, which is, in my opinion, is way better for bronzer. And remember, I didn't powder the face, so the foundation is a little tacky still. I will say, I feel like it's a natural matte finish, and the bronzer's not patchy, which is good. But I do feel like it's a natural matte finish, so I guess that could be considered satin. But I'm interested to see how it wears. I'll have to update you guys as I keep wearing it and as I go through the day. I'm not going to do check-ins, but I'll just update you either in the description box if I feel like I've worn it enough, or in one of my upcoming videos. I do like how it looks better now than I did at the beginning. And I think I said that. Like, it has something to do with the way it mixes with your natural oils on your skin. I think foundation always looks better once it's been on your skin for a little while. It's a pretty finish. It's not horrible. It's not like fully matte, which is good, because if it was fully matte, I would definitely hate it. I really cannot wear matte foundations. So natural matte satin is probably about right. I'm just gonna put a little on my nose. Okay, blush. I did get a mini of the NARS Orgasm, which we're gonna use. And I haven't used this blush in so long. I'm excited because I always used to really like it. Plus, like I said, my eyes kind of look like a NARS Orgasm, maybe like a peachier version. I had those dewdrops, but I don't think I got a new like highlighter. So we'll use one up here. Ooh, let's use this. This Bad Habit Beauty. I haven't used this yet. I've just swatched it. The Crystal Palace palette by Bad Habit Beauty. And we'll take this one here, which is called Aroy? A-U-R-O-O-U-S. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh yes, it's not like super powdery. What? Okay, that's more than I bargained for. Oh my gosh! What? Okay, I have to wipe this off on a paper towel. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it though. Even though it's like, it's so pigmented and so glowy. And just, yes. What? This is so pigmented. It's great. Oh my gosh, it's crazy how pigmented that this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, for lips, I got 2 lip products, which I'm very excited about. The first is this Dose of Colors. These were $10. It's the, what is it called? I don't know. It's like just their lip, their cool shape, like that. And we're gonna use this, and then I also got the NARS Orgasm Afterglow Lip Balm, which obsessed. But we're gonna put it over this. I think it's gonna look really pretty. Oh, this is in the shade Toast. It's like a nude. It's gonna be pretty matchy-matchy. It's gonna look good with this. Ooh, I like the way this applied. It's like a really cool, unique applicator. And then, it has this like creamy finish. It's really pretty. And then I'm gonna put on the NARS Orgasm Lip Balm. You guys look at this. It's their Afterglow Lip Balm. It's like so shiny and sparkly and wet. I'm gonna hit it in the middle. Because I'm not a big gloss person, and then it makes it like a little bit more pinky. Now, Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Setting Spray. And I actually love the mist. I chose this over, the Morphe. It smells really good. Let's do it. I've heard so many people love this. The sprayer is a little bit aggressive, way more aggressive than like the Fine Mist on the Flower Beauty, or, I have a little. You can just kind of like pat it out though. I maybe went a little overboard. The sprayer could be a little finer, but that really helped the foundation melt in. And I will say, final thoughts on the foundation. The texture on my skin, I think, is kind of from like a little irritating from shaving my face last night. But I do like the finish of it. I don't know how it's gonna wear. I absolutely hate the eyeshadow palette. I don't love the liner, although it worked okay. It's okay. Hi, baby girl. I love you. I love Isla. I love her. I love her. Yes, you my girl. She's just smiling at me over here. But don't like the eyeshadow palette. Love the brow. Still need to figure out like the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, but I think I'm gonna be able to do that. I loved the brow powder so much. The Laura Geller drops, like you can see a little more glowiness, but I don't know, I have to keep trying them. And I love this. Love the 2 lip products. Don't know about the primer. I'll keep testing that. NARS Orgasm Blush is a huge win, and I've always really liked that blush, but I haven't had it in a long time. So I think that's the general rundown. You guys heard my thoughts on everything as we went. This I like. I'm excited to see. I mean, I feel glowy and nice, although it's not like as dewy as some other setting mists, I don't think. But it did help everything just like melt in and look nice. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. If you like to see kind of testing out new makeup videos. I love you, and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah.